would be lying to yourself if you said you've never wanted to throw a hamburger directly into the face of Conor McGregor. But thankfully this is now possible due to the amazing new elusive target in Hitman. Honestly, I can't believe Conor McGregor agreed to do this. This is just ridiculous. In this video, I'm going to be exploring the various different ways that you can humiliate, embarrass, and eventually assassinate Conor McGregor. How will I fare jumping back into the shoes of the bald, cerebral assassin? I arrive off my boat and I gaze at this very impressive castle fort-like structure. And I 100% am not taken aback by the sheer scope and magnitude of this map. I walk past the first wave of guards hesitantly. I don't really know what I'm doing. And I'll be honest, this next bit is a little bit embarrassing. Now, I walked past this conversation, I saw X appear, and I thought, oh, X, that must be to listen into the conversation and unlock a very cool way of killing Conor McGregor. But instead of that, what happens is I choke down this random guest, and then I am gunned down by the guards while I'm still clutching his throat. I die for the first time in this run that takes me several days for one reason. Whenever you die in an elusive target, you have to wait 12 hours to play it again. I did not know this, and this turns what I thought was going to be a simple video into one that takes me days. And when I say days, I mean weeks. 12 hours goes by, which actually turns into 16 or 18 hours because I forget to play the game. I arrive on the island, I immediately run past the man that I choked out earlier, and I run straight into this crazy party. After exploring the party for a bit, I find this secret room and decide to investigate. I believe going down here is probably going to lead me into the depths of the island. I come across this waiter room and I choke her out using the skills I learnt on my first playthrough. I then find this metal door that leads back outside to the entrance, but this time I'm able to get down and I'm able to sneak into this room here that has two guards inside it. I shoot them both in the head flawlessly. Hey! I then watch the door because surely somebody heard that. No one comes to investigate, so I sneak my little slender bald body into the guard's uniform and I run back through the grating. Now armed with a shotgun, I'm feeling pretty invincible. I make my way deeper into the depths of the facility. I almost get spotted by this guard, but because I'm able to sprint nonchalantly, he doesn't seem to want to pursue me. I notice that this room seems to have an abundance of guards, which is why I'm very surprised that no one notices me take down this royal gown and put it on.
I am very sneaky, sir.
I see that.
Still armed with a shotgun, they do find me a little bit suspicious, so I remove the shotgun. Now dressed as a member of the royal family, I continue to explore the depths of the island. I go through this secret door and I climb a ladder. I come across this guy in this shady room watching the fight. He has quite nice pajamas on, so I decide to knock him out. I take his fancy pajamas and then I proceed into Conor McGregor's changing room, where I knock out his guard. After that, I come across this bell which ends the round. I decide to ring it.
That is the disruptor.
This is now a great chance to see where Quinn goes.
Likely head back to his locker room. A perfect chance to convince him to stand down and take his place.
I try to follow Quinn, but I'm not spry enough to jump down. I eventually find a way over to the roof, and to my surprise, the guards don't let me free here. I thought I was wearing the best pajamas money could buy, but apparently I'm not allowed on the roof. A few minutes and many outfit changes later, I'm able to knock out this elite guard. I put on his blue raincoat and his shotgun, and this now allows me to enter the rooftop. But I wasted so much time that now the next round is starting and Quinn is currently walking back to the ring. Not knowing how long Quinn has until Conor McGregor beats him to death, I panic. I throw a coin on the floor trying to lure him back away from the guards. I then realize that there's another guard behind him escorting him. I wait for both of them to turn around before I choke out the guard right behind Quinn. He's too preoccupied picking up my coin to notice. Thanks to that, I feel more confident choking out Quinn right here, but apparently this guard has much better hearing than Quinn and turns around. With no doubt a battalion of guards on their way, I quickly change into Quinn's outfit. Sadly though, another guard watched me do that, so I have to take him out stealthily with my stealth shotgun. I then run around on the rooftop being shot at by the guards, as if putting on Quinn's shorts is gonna make them believe that I am Quinn. He has hair, for God's sake. Eventually the guards gun down the random bald man wearing Quinn's shorts, and I have to wait another 12 hours. Alright, this time's gonna be different. I've rung the bell. Conor McGregor is on his way up here. I'm gonna follow him and we're gonna scope out the room. You know, I've already cleared it. Let's see where Conor McGregor goes.
Multi-billionaire combat sports fighter. He has over 100 victories under his belt, so be careful.
Carry that.
Well, then go and find the ball. I'll be back.
Of course, sir.
Interesting, he's yelling at the bartender to get him a very specific bottle of water. I've got a feeling, Connor, you'll be drinking a delicious bottle of water from a certain bald, deadly bartender. Oh fuck, I didn't hide the body. I go into a panic state, lobbing an apple at the back of Connor's head. The guards walk up to see a stunned Connor on the floor and I lob an apple over their head, completely missing them. I fire the third apple directly into the guard's face and the fourth apple into Connor's face. It's a straight shootout and I am unfortunately put down by the guards. Another 12 hours goes by. Okay, I'm fully kitted up here. I've got the guard's uniform, I've got the shotgun on my back. I'm using the key to get into Quinn's changing room. Okay, I'm just scoping it out here. This looks good. I'm definitely gonna ambush Quinn here. This is gonna be it. I'm just gonna take these two guards out now.
What was that?
I take the two guards out beautifully, and learning from my past mistakes, I decide to hide both of the bodies before the VIP gets back to their changing room. I also hide the guns because I'm a smart hitman. Quinn arrives back to his changing room between the rounds, and unfortunately I actually did leave a gun out by accident, which I didn't pick up, and there's also a pool of blood on the floor, which Quinn doesn't like.
Weapon. Somebody must have dropped it or something. Step back and let me deal with this. Thanks.
The guard goes to investigate the blood on the gun, and that's when I make my move.
Thing lying around.
Put your hands up, Mr. Quinn, you're coming with me. Oh, what am I doing? Yep. Ah, clean.
This is unfortunate, 47.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Quinn. I didn't mean to snap his neck. I meant to knock him out. Oh, I'm sorry. With Quinn's neck now snapped and him lying dead, trunkless on the floor, I make my way to the arena to face the disruptor.
Serious, man.
Or a second of his due.
Fuck's sake, I was going light on him. I knew that little coward wouldn't show sooner or later. We'll slap the lips off this baldy bastard.
Manners, Mr. Disruptor. Well, it looks like Mr. Quinn has invoked the right of second. So, to fill his place, we have Mr. Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Doe. Just Doe.
Yeah, you look like fucking dough.
Mr. Doe will take his place. Now, let the fight begin.
Any last wishes, baldy?
No.
What the fuck?
After pandering to the crowd long enough, Agent 47 finally moves in for the kill.
You talk too much.
Impressive punch, 47. Target eliminated. Head for an exit.
Jesus Christ, Connor, could they have made your bloody cock piece any bigger? You look like bloody White Goodman from the Dodgeball movie. What the hell is that monstrosity?
Real sauciness that I find extremely attractive.
To my surprise, the mission ends without me even having to escape. Not satisfied with this victory though, I jump back into the world to see what other ways I can take out the legendary Conor McGregor. I subdue one of the pajama-wearing guys at the party. We're just meters away from the main bar area. I take his clothes, but then another pajama-wearing guy walks up on me right when I'm in the middle of stripping his friend down into his briefs. He panics a bit. I try to lure him in. When I realize that's not going to happen, I take out the big guns. I paint the outline of the guy's head with my bullets, beautifully, masterfully. I then whip out the machine gun that I picked up earlier, and that gets the job done a lot better. I'm an artist. I'm painting. I take out some more guards that are looking for me. I then slip my little slender body into a guard uniform and I walk nonchalantly out of the area past about 10 guard bodies. Everyone's running around like mad. It's just generally chaotic. Conor McGregor has taken a hike to the helicopter trying to escape. Oh, there he is. There he is. No. Ah, I was too late. Oh, he's taking off. No, can I shoot it down? No, Connor. No, why does this not work? It works in the movies. Another 12 hours goes by and I am pissed. I wait for Connor to get into the ring and then I gun him down with a submachine gun. Another 12 hours goes by and I come back to the island as the chosen one, the notorious Hitman. Now wearing Conor McGregor's clothes, I am empowered, and I'm here to prove that I am the strongest fighter on the island. And I'm about to prove that I'm the real disruptor, using the notorious kettlebell, which I completely lob over his head as a warning. Wait, Connor, 1 second, let me pick this up. Alright, stand right there. Guards, no, wait! Take that, Connor. I am the real disruptor. Another 12 hours goes by. This time I decide to go full balls to the wall, Conor McGregor. I eliminate the first 2 guards at this point and sprint up the hill. I then flawlessly take out these heavy machine gun wielding guards. I take out the guard pursuing me, I equip the shotgun, and I proceed with my mission. With that out of my system, I then proceed to hit Conor McGregor in the face with a can of soup. Sure, one more time, why not? Okay, that's out of my system.
Destruction of the world.
Atlanta
It could
water.
happen any day.
Don't care if it's sure are taking.
After McGregor's done yapping about the water, I follow him into the changing room. I then smash him in the face with a hamburger. The hamburger explodes as Conor's body rattles to the floor. With Connor knocked out, I take out the 2 remaining guards. Get up, Connor. There's been an accident. You accidentally smashed your face into a hamburger. In that split second, I rattle his face with a busk I found earlier. A guard comes to investigate and I massively take him out. With Connor now unconscious on the floor, I take out the remaining guards that come to investigate the noise. With them all taken care of, I drag Connor's body underneath the chandelier. Oh, he's a big boy. He's a big boy. With Connor's body now positioned perfectly, my trap is set.
Target has been eliminated. Find an exit.
Oh, yes. That is good. That's good stuff. Alright, Connor. I'm a huge fan. Woo! I decided to mess around a little bit. I stole the referee's outfit, and by that I mean I knocked him out and forcefully took it off his body. I then planted a hammer off McGregor's head before pushing his body off the cliff into the ocean. Job done. Trash disposed of. You can also dress like a guard in McGregor's changing room. Your guy actually starts kicking the bag and punching it really badly on purpose to go along with the disguise.
What are you looking at? Never seen a real man warm up before a fight?
I tend need a spotter.
Yes.
You can then offer to spot McGregor. I think you can guess where this is going. After this was done, I was expecting a massive shootout, but for some reason the guards just didn't seem to care. Like, do they think the bar was just too heavy for him? I very clearly was holding it down on his throat, but the guards just really don't care. I decided to mess around by planting an explosive duck beside this barrel that I punctured earlier. As McGregor walks out, I trigger the explosive. But it just stuns him and I end up having to shoot the guard, and then I gun down McGregor as he runs towards the helicopter. Something interesting I found out is that you can actually use McGregor's helicopter as your own escape vehicle. For this next section, I decided to go full clown mode. Shh, quiet now. I then pick up both of their machine guns. This clown is kitted out and ready to go.
The target is trying to escape.
Now I'm gonna try and get Conor with the water. Honestly, this took me a very long time to find the water. It was in the deep depths of one of the buildings, off miles away from the arena. It took me a very long time, so this better be good. I take my place behind the bar, ready to serve the water. I put out a fresh glass for the main man himself, and then I put his favorite brand of rat poison into the glass. Ah, there he is! Conor! Over here, Conor! I've got your favorite water ready right here. Look at that. It's got that beautiful green smoke that you love, all the way from Ireland. That's imported green smoke straight from Dublin. Enjoy. As you can see, lads, the poison has already taken effect immediately. Conor, your room's that way. Where are you going? Okay. I really thought McGregor was going to go into his room, or I thought he was going to drop dead, but instead he walks all the way to the bar that my costume originally came from, and he just starts throwing up into the ice bucket. Ah, rough day, Conor. I've been there. I've been there. Nervous before a fight? Pre-fight jitters? I understand, Conor. I understand your pain. Listen, Conor, are you going to die? Or am I going to have to hit you with this burger? There I watched as Conor slowly vomited his guts out until he passed away naturally.
47. The target is trying to escape.